Hey guys, Jordan here. I'm going to be showing you guys the 3-axis Fire Fist deck. This is like my own version of it. I have some preferences, some text, some just kind of random stuff. But, oh, and this playmat is Christian's. He left it here, and I'm just going to use it for the video. But, yeah, we're probably going to be doing dual videos with this deck. Maybe soon. I'm not really sure whenever we all are hanging out, but yeah, I definitely want to show you guys this deck. It's my main deck right now. It's really good. I really like how it plays. There's a couple proxies, and I'll be explaining those. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming in the mail. So yeah, let's do this. Oh, and I'll be doing mail openings too, probably. All right. So for monsters, 3 spirits, the main tuner, his counterpart, 3 leopards. Just really good synergy with these 2 cards. I'm just going to lay out everything and then I'll explain everything, what their role is. The 3 bears for the popping aspect of things, the 1 gorilla to go with the bears to make rank 4s. Pops monsters, pops spells, they're both beefy monsters. And then my own personal tech of the deck that I haven't really seen in much profiles. Let me just kind of scoot everything up. 2 Hawk. Now this card's pretty interesting. The reason I'm running Hawk at 2, one, it has a really good effect. When it's face up on the field, if you have a face up fire formation spell or trap, all of your Fire Fist monsters gain 500 attack. It's at 50 attack and defense. It's at 1500 defense. So right then and there, it's good because if it's face up with a fire formation spell or trap, it's at 2000 defense. So that's the good part. It's rank 3, or it's level 3, so I can go into rank 3s. So say for an example, first turn I open up with these 2 in hand, which actually happens a lot. I can go normal leopard, tribute leopard, to set a Tensu, activate the Tensu, normal spirit. Spirit's effect when you can special the leopard back from the grave in defense. Then you can synchro for Horse Prince. Horse Prince says when it's synchro summoned, you special summon a level 3 fire monster from the deck. Special Hawk. So he's at 22 with the Tensu on the field, makes him 23. Special Hawk in defense puts Hawk's defense at 2000. And then there's a Tensu, so it makes its attack go up, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then it also makes his attack go up to 27, plus the Tensu would make him 28. That's, yeah, so 28 beater first turn, and it just gets better from there, because if I summon a bear, it goes up by 500, so it'd be at 22 plus the Tensu, plus I probably have tankies at that time, so I really like Hawk's synergy in the deck. I just like what it does for it. It's just a really good card. I can make rank 3s. I can just use it to beef up my monsters. It's just a really good synergy for the deck. The only bad thing is you can't bring it back with Rekindling, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because you have a lot of targets anyway. So yeah, that's it for the Fire Fist the Fire Fist monsters. Let's move all these out of the way. Next, the big beater guy, 3 blaster. To counter with the 2 burner. Burner can help put things in the grave, such as leopard, for your spirit, and it's just another good card to bring out. You can bring it out with Horse Prince if you want, but it is just really good, and I can use him to bring Blaster out. Blaster's just kind of like the big macho beater of the deck, pretty much. His discard effect's good, because you can just pop stuff on the field. But he's just there for the big beater aspect, and I can go him first. Like I can go him main phase 1, or like the beginning of main phase 1, do special him, and then do shenanigans with this guy, and then bring him out, because his effect says after it's synchro summoned, or the rest of the turn after this card is synchro summoned, level 5 or higher can't be special summoned. But like I could just special summon them all before, because there's no restriction, so I could just special him before, then special that guy, then spam the field with level 3 or lowers. So that's what I like about it, because he's a really big beater. 28 attack is actually really good. And yeah, like I said, his discard effect's really good. So he has really good synergy with the deck as well. And then Burner's also Rekindling target. And then just to wrap up the monsters, 2 Effect Failures. Just because Effect Failure is really good this format. I just feel it's one of the better hand traps right now. So yeah, and I don't run anything else to negate effects. Like Fiendish Chains, I don't run Fiendish Chains. So yeah. For spells, my spells are kind of a little different than normal as well. We have the 3 Tankies, of course, the 2 Tensus. You have to run 2 Tensus in the 3-axis Fire Fists, because it's a little different than the Rabbit build, where you really only like either run 1 or none. The deck kind of strives off of Tensu. It's good at 2. 3 is a little cloggy, but 2 is a perfect number just to help with the double summoning aspect to get your horse sprints out fast. And then the new spell, Gyoko, you run 2 of this. It's basically the MST right now. I do not run MST. I side 2 MSTs, but it's in a way like MST. You activate this, select their back row, and then that back row cannot be responded to this or activated. So it just kind of locks their back rows up, and you can use this with other things, such as the fact that if this is on the field, and say I had Hawk out, Hawk will get its effect, stuff like that. So it's good. Plus I can use it. It's more targets to use to pop with Bear, so and Gorilla. So yeah, those are for the fire formations. Then we have 2 Rekindlings. I had it at 3, and it was just really cloggy. I didn't really like say, oh, I could use another Rekindling right now, because I mean it's good, but it's not like amazing. So I just really feel that it's good at 2. Who knows, in the future I might put it back to 3, but I didn't really like it at 3. 2 Forbidden Lance just to keep everything alive. It's just a good card. And then the Trinity, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. A lot of people are cutting Dark Hole right now. I don't see why. Dark Hole's amazing. Yeah. As for the traps, we run 2 Bottomless. Just because it gets, E-Dragons are a thing, or Dragon Rulers are a thing now, Prophecy, stuff like that. The 3-dimensional prisons. A lot of your stuff's small, so this kind of helps protect things, and it's just all around in general a good card. These are actually coming in the mail. I had 3, but I traded them in the last locals I went to get stuff for my girlfriend's Harpy deck, so I don't have those anymore. But I mean, they're coming in the mail, so that's fine. And then we got the 2 Torrential Tributes, just because it's in general a good card. If I'm running slow or if I'm playing the grind game, Torrential is just an all-around good card. And then the Solemn Duo. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. Like I said, or I don't know if I said it, but it's 42. It's really good. Trust me. Like, even though the Hawk's kind of a weird idea, it really does work. Yeah. So for the extra deck, we run the triple Horse Prince. It's your Karakuri Beret or your Beredo or however you want to get after it. He special summons another thing after he's synchro summoned from the deck. A level 3 fire type when it's synchroed. So he can just spam the field with stuff. Your main target's Hawk, at least in this build, but you can also bring out Leopard if you want, and then tribute it and get another Tanky, and then activate the Tanky and search for Bear, and if you have a Tensu out, go for Bear, and like that's a play too. But it's just a really good card. He's really good, and you can stack them to make Bouncer and whatnot. 2 Cardinal. Cardinal is just a phenomenal card. I actually have one coming in the mail as well. If you guys don't know what he does, he's the main rank 4 you want to go to. That is if you have like a bear and a bear, or a bear and a gorilla up. I run a lot of rank 4s in the deck, but I mean, I don't really use level 4s to make them. I mean, like I run the 3 bears and the 1 gorilla, that's it. But Cardinal is just a phenomenal card. Basically, here, I'll just, because I could probably focus this pretty well. Come on. Oh, sorry about that. 2 Fire Fists, 2 level 4 Fire Fists. You can attach 2 materials from the card, then target 2 Fire Fist / Fire Formation cards in your grave, or face up on the field, and shuffle 2 cards your opponent controls. and or face up on their side of the field, in their grave and or face up on their side of the field. Shuffle those targets into the deck, and you can only use this effect once per turn. So, in a sense, he's like a Madolche Tiramisu, if you guys know what that does. But he's a recycler. He gets all your stuff back into the deck. He can get over big monsters, stuff like that. He's just a phenomenal card. I love the card. And then we have one Tiger King. He's not really prominent anymore. I mean, he's good. I run a lot of fire formations to use his effect, but like his like returning effect. But other than that, that's really all it is. He's not really like amazing anymore. Then you have one Diamond Dire, one Gaga Cowboy, one Abyss Dweller, and one Maestro to finish off the rank 4s. And then for the rank 3s, you have one Lion Emperor. I was thinking about running 2 of this. I've seen a lot of decks run 3 of this, but he's just not, I don't know, I've just never really used him. He's cool. He requires 2 level 3 fires, and then once per turn I can attach and target a fire monster in my grave and add the target to my hand, but I can't normal or special summon that monster or monster with the same name that turn. So he can get back Blaster. He can get back anything really. So it's kind of, he's good. He gets your main target though is Spirit, and then for the other rank 3s you run Leviair and Zenmaines just because they're the most generic. For the rank 7s you run a Gauntlet Launcher and a Strike Bouncer just because Gauntlet Launcher is actually really good, and Strike Bouncer is just phenomenal. So that's it for the deck. My ideas for the deck: I want to try to implement 1 Dragon, and 2 Tensin. I feel that you could use these in any way, a sense in any way. This can be set from Leopard as well, because Leopard can set spells or traps. And then Dragon's just a good monster reborn, plus he's a really big beater, and he's into level 4, so it can help me go into Cardinal better. And then I also want to try to implement a Buffalo. I only will implement a Buffalo if this goes in, because it puts 2 more targets in the deck. I already have 7 targets, so this would be 9 targets with his effect, and it puts another level 4, and I can go to Cardinal quicker. I don't want to just add this in and make it like a 46 card deck. I want to kind of flip some stuff around. So I was thinking maybe drop one of the D prisons for this. Let's see, I don't know. That's the thing. I could drop a Hawk. I really like the Hawk idea though. But let me know what you guys think, how I could implement these 4 cards. Yeah, other than that, thumbs up the video and all that stuff. Subscribe if you liked it, and let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And we'll probably be doing dual videos with this deck soon, so you can see its potential. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.